I had someone comment the other day that they were unfollowing me because they can't do political content. And honestly, I get it. You can unfollow anyone at any time if their content no longer serves you. But I do want to say this. If you think I've only just now started getting political, you haven't been listening. Because the truth is, so many of the stories I share, whether in skits or on the podcast, touch some kind of political spectrum. Money, equality, racism, sexism, LGBTQ plus rights, women's rights, power dynamics, healthcare, education, the mental load, all of it. I literally just read a story from a bride this morning where she debated inviting her grandma to her wedding, even though her grandma had been racist towards her for years. The bride literally opens with, "She is white, I am black, and she is very racist. Being the darkest person in my family, I've been the most affected by her racial comments." This is someone's real life and how these situations are affecting them. And it's not just in stories I've read recently, it's been over the years and things I've seen personally with my own eyes. I remember a friend coming to me in college saying that she'd been essayed and we needed to figure out how to get her plan B. I remember another friend telling me her boyfriend's family made comments about her because she was biracial. I remember telling a guy in college no that I didn't want to dance with him, and he retaliated by grabbing all his friends so they could all call me an SLUT and my friend who's gay the F word because we were dancing together. I remember working for a mom and baby company where we regularly talked and learned about maternity leave in the US, Black maternal health, racial disparities, and how policies impact families and children every day. Politics show up in everything. Who gets protected, who gets believed, who gets respected, and who gets treated like they don't belong. People love to say that this is a radical way of thinking, but honestly, I was raised in the church. I remember being taught, love thy neighbor. I remember, let he who is without sin cast the first stone. I was taught that differences are what make us beautiful and that we should celebrate those differences, not shame people for them. What is happening in our world and in our country right now is scary. And there are so many people that are affected by it every day. So to be able to say, I don't do politics or politics aren't my thing, is a privilege in itself. So even if something doesn't personally affect you right now, that doesn't mean it's not affecting someone else. I think we can learn so much through connection and storytelling, and that's exactly why I started sharing stories in the way I do. Because stories teach perspective. Even if something has never happened to me personally, hearing what someone else has lived through helps me understand them, support them, and care more. You don't have to be directly affected by something to have compassion. That's what stories do. They humanize everything. So all I'm saying is it shouldn't be political to care about humans. It shouldn't be controversial to want equality, and it shouldn't be labeled radical to want kindness for all. But if all that makes me political, then so be it. I will keep using my voice. And if you've made it this far, thank you. Seriously, I appreciate you all for being here, listening with an open mind, and caring about more than just the entertainment.